All right, these are problems 9.1, 9.2, and 9.3 from the CFA textbook, CFA Institute textbook, Corporate Finance, A Practical Approach. 9.1, 9.2, and 9.3 are all using the same exhibits, an income statement and a balance sheet provided in the text. All right, question 9.1, using vertical common size analysis and restating the balance sheet using total assets as the benchmark to analyze changes at tab between 2003 and 2005, you would conclude that. Well, first thing we'll have to do is do the common size balance sheet. We divide each asset category by total assets and then convert it to percent. Use the percent sign, add a decimal place. All right, then I just copy that down. The assets and the liabilities. All right, so first question here. It would be correct to conclude the tab reduced its investment in inventory. Well, if we go up here to inventory, inventory has, if anything, increased as a percent of assets. So that's a no. Increase the role of intangible assets in its investments. Tangible assets are actually staying exactly the same, but as a percent of assets, they're actually declining. So that'd be a no. And decreased its reliance on debt financing relative to equity financing. Okay, well, the shareholders' equity has increased, and so that means that the total liabilities would have to decrease. So decreased its level of debt financing and increased equity financing. The correct answer is C. Question 9.02, using vertical common size analysis for the income statement, the cost of sales relative to the benchmark is closest to. Okay. In a common size income statement, divide all the numbers in the income statement by total revenue, and what that does is render everything in here as a percent of sales or revenue. And the cost of sales relative to the benchmark in 1981 is closest to, and the benchmark, of course, is sales, 80%. So that's our answer. And the third question, using horizontal common size statement, horizontal, instead of dividing everything by revenue, you divide each of the categories by one of the other columns. And here, the cost of sales relative to the benchmark is what they're asking. So for our 3 years here, we would divide each of the numbers by 2003. Now that's the way this particular textbook does it. Other people simply divide each year by the year prior, so you'll get a percentage change from year to year. All right, so two different ways of doing it. And here, we'll format it for percents because that's what they're asking. And the correct answer is B, and it's simply 20,000 divided by 17,000.